Thank goodness. I don't know why it takes so long for me to get in, but there I am all of a sudden. All righty, let's see who's here. Hi, Michael and Susan. How are you all? Lydia's here. Thank you all for showing up. We got lots of goodies to get through tonight. New and old. And I'll wait a little longer. There's Leonore. Hi there. I've got a little housekeeping that I need to do every once in a while because we have new people. And I have changed the email, guys. So if you look up, I did pin it. I've got to get out of Yahoo. It's just absolutely messing me up. And I'm going to go over to Gmail. So if you need to contact me, you all need to go to this new one. I think you can see it here. It's wolfwalkersales@gmail.com. So anything, questions, anything at all that you've got, we got to get over to this new one. I don't like the AI going into my Yahoo Mail and making decisions for me. I'm not up for that. So, and then if you forget this one, all you have to do is go to my Wolfwalker channel and you'll see the email, and there has been changed to this one, wolfwalkersales@gmail.com. So everybody needs to know that one. Hey, Tammy. Hi, FBI Chuck. Everybody's coming in. Lexi, Love Mad Girl. So glad you're all here. I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. I ate a lot of food for Thanksgiving, and I ate a lot of food the day after with all the good leftovers. In fact, it tasted even better, I think. The leftovers did. Had a glass of wine, played a lot of pool, which was fun with my grandson. And then he's back off to college. And then he's in his senior year. So when he graduates, he is going back for a master's and then on to dental school. So that is nice. I had a little lunch with him, and he's definitely wants to do his dental work, but he wants to get in the school of his choice. And he feels if he goes on and gets his master's, he will be able to do that. And I think he's right. Smart kid, very, very smart kid. Hi, Ann. It's good to see you. Lexi says, I sent my information right before the show. Okay, thank you so much, Lexi. I do appreciate it when people do that before the show, because then you can go in and bid. Of course, you all know Leonore, and I hope you support her at her channel. She does so much work for so many channels, and I just greatly appreciate her, both as a monitor and as a human being. Hello, White Feather, Jewelry Genie. So nice to see you all. I wish many times that this was like a Zoom so I could actually see you guys. It would make it more personal instead of me just looking at myself. I'm going to wait a little bit more, get some more people in here. I never know because the way this shows up here, I don't see the analytics. So I don't really know how many people are here. I just see you guys your names in the chat. Okay. I've kind of got all price ranges. I know that you all saw these in the previews, and we'll talk about them because, whoops, there we go. These are very large rings. They are hard to come by. And because I love large rings, when I can find pieces this big, I'm gonna get them, even if I don't sell them. I am gonna get them. They're just too hard to come by. But those are really true Navajo reservation rings. I mean, that's what you're gonna see in Grandma and Grandpa's. This is the biggest one here. Look at that old nugget. I mean, just beautiful work. Old, old, old. So I just love them. We've got a lot. We'll go through all of these. And I did manage to make a few pieces of my own. Thank goodness, over the week or two. So we'll bring this one over. I didn't have this in the previews, but I'll show it to you now. For those of you who like bumblebee jasper, I did the lapidary work and then I did all the silversmithing. And I strung the beads, which is no big deal. So that is bumblebee and onyx. So that one was fun. So that will be a piece that will come up. And this one is interesting. So if you remember back, if you saw, oh, like maybe 3 or 4 videos back, I did one on a scrap package that I had bought. And in that scrap package were these beautiful Navajo pieces, just these 4 pieces. And I knew that they went on silver beads. So I've been waiting to find silver beads. And then I said, I can't wait any longer. So I added turquoise nuggets in with the silver beads, just because I'd love to see those get out. They're so cool. They're heavy, they're very substantial, but they're usually strung on just all silver beads. There may have been more, but there was just 4 of these in a bag full of scrap silver. But I thought that looked pretty nice. It turned out pretty good. And I managed to make a ring. That's somewhere. Let's see. Oh, there it is. So this will come up too. So this is also my piece. So I did all the silversmithing, lapidary work, design work, all of that is mine. And it is signed on the back. Heavy, 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 heavy construction, which you know I love heavy. Look at the thickness of that shank. I like big and heavy. And then I've got several other beaded items that we'll get to that I did. All right. Okay, let's see. We think we got some new people in here. Okay, White Feather is here now. Let's see. Anybody else? Olga. Hello, Olga. Glad you are here. And Jamie Lynn is here. And Kristen Burrup. Hello, Kristen. If you're lurking, that's fine. If you've sent me your information, that's wonderful. If you think you want to, yes, that is Persian turquoise, Lisa. You are so right. Bubbles and Dolls, Tammy, Olga, Lisa. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I see a Noreen DeCastro. Hi, welcome in. So, all you guys, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Glad you are here. I've also got I got some silver beaded necklaces and some silver bead bracelets, the vintage kind. Let's see here. Oh, I'm just trying to woo you into sticking around. And of course, all my older goodies are here. All right. Thank you. I think we're ready to go. Olga, I had a great Thanksgiving. I ate and drank wine. So I know I've got to exercise. All right. We are going to start with, let's get, this is terrible when you just don't know where to start because there's just too much here in front of me. Okay, well, I'm going to pull this one out. So, as you all know, how much I like things from the Fred Harvey era. They're lightweight, stamped, probably machine stamped. I loved this one with the little arrow. I really haven't found one like that one before. It's in good shape. There's no breaks, no bends. Let's see here. Okay, there's my 7-inch wrist. So it does fit quite nicely. If you are 6.5, I'm sure you could wear it and squeeze it in a little bit. It is pretty flexible. So right off the bat, we're heading for it. So Fred Harvey era. So we're talking like 20s, 30s, 40s in there. It is sterling. It has been tested. Hi, Sarah. Sir Rocks a lot. Good to see you. Okay, so I'm going to put in here. I think I'm going to do a buy it now on this one. So if you think you're interested, you will need to jump in there. So Fred Harvey era, very good condition. All right, this is a buy it now. $135. I've not polished it, so you can see it's still pretty tarnished. If you need me to polish it, let me know. I tend to like the patina, but just let me know. So anywhere from 6.5 to 7, very comfortable. Oh, Husky, you got it right away. Congratulations, Husky. You'll like it. I've got to show you something. I'm not going to sell it tonight because I've got to research it. I knew what it was when I saw it, but I really have no idea what they're selling for. But I think they're really, and the pen is not working. All right, let's try this one. All right. Goodbye, Husky. Very nice piece. Okay, so I'm not selling them, but they're here because I want to just share them with you. Does anybody out there know what these are? If you do, put it in the chat. We've got a turtle and we've got a beaver. They are sterling. Lisa, you're pretty close. they could have been used for tokens, and they were definitely dress accessories. This is back from the fur trading days. So when the trappers went into the trading post to trade their furs, that's what these were for. And they would wear them on their caps as decoration. And I'm sure because they are, you know, valuable metal, they also, I'm sure, were traded back and forth. I've never really seen any on the open market, and when I saw these, I had to grab them. And I think I think you can see on the turtle here. See, it looks like a fleur-de-lis. I have a feeling this was from Canadian traders who probably, maybe they came down into the States and brought their furs down there. I wouldn't doubt it. Very cool. I just love these. Maybe I won't sell them. Maybe I have to keep them, do something with them. I don't know. But anyways, they're cool. If you ever see any of these, get them. Jamie says, yep, French traders. Thank you. I think they're very cool. Little history lesson for the day. Okay, now let's find something we really are going to sell. All righty. Okay, these came in. They are definitely, we're back into the Fred Harvey days. This is thicker. This is not one of the machine made ones. I'm sure this is an individual artist that made this, but in the same time period. And it certainly looks like ingot to me. Very much so. And the stamping does not look like machine stamping to me at all. Not at all. So I'm going to say this was an individual artist who did this. Okay, that's a perfect 6.5. Sarah says her grandfather was a fur manufacturer. How cool. That is very neat. Okay, and yes, that is beautiful. Bluish, a blue-green turquoise. It's got brown matrix. Everything is in perfect condition here. I don't have to do anything to it at all. Okay. Let's see here. All right, this is a buy it now. It's a buy it now at 135. Fred Harvey era. 6.5. Jewelry Genie, you have got it. White feathers after that and Lucy. Jewelry Genie, you have got it. 135. I'm giving you good prices on these. These are very fair. I'm just working you up to the big expensive stuff. That's my plan. Let's see, I've got 2 more of those, or do I want to go do something else? Do I want to do something else? Actually, I've got 3. Oh, I'm going to do this one. This is so cute. Look at that. We've got some little frogs or toads, whichever one you want to call it. Blue turquoise, double banded. This is not Fred Harvey. This is vintage. I think this would fit a 7. No. 6.5. 6.5, easy. just the way it is right now. And it's so cute. Not seen one like it, so obviously it is very much an individual artist. It is not stamped. Flush inlay. You know, I just don't know if this is a Zuni artist or a Navajo artist. It's hard to say. I always want to say Navajo, but I don't know for sure. It's just so cute. It's solid. It's well made. No breaks. Nothing you got to do with it. 6.5. Okay, buy it now. $145. Vintage. Hi, Shellbell. Lucy's got it. Thank you all for bidding. I see all the rest of you. Okay, Lucy F., you got it. Okay, for those of you that can wear big earrings, they are posts, got big backs on them. Very nice water webbing, turquoise. Do you see what kind of looks like light in between dark veining? That's why they call it water web turquoise. Blue grain, but mostly on the blue. A little bit of gold pyrite going on in there. It's just stamped sterling. There's no signature. These are definitely Navajo. Big, 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 big. Buy it now. $150. Okay. Nobody's into it. Let's go with some of these. We're going to pass on that one. So those of you that like sterling silver beaded necklaces, these I think would go great with a beaded necklace. Can they be turned into pendants? Absolutely. Very easily. Let's see if I do. So like, if you're looking for a beaded necklace, I think these would look great. Mexican, stamped sterling. Yep. They're about 1/2 inch big. Okay, buy it now. They're 50. Michael, has got them for 50. So Michael, I've got a question for you. Do you want the sterling backs like that, or do you want the big plastic ones? Some people prefer the big plastic ones because they help keep the earring right up close to the ear, but these aren't really heavy. Sterling, please, you got it. I don't know if I showed these or not, but I love these too. They're three-dimensional. They're not flat. I think they're quite elegant. And they're an inch and a half long. Buy it now. These are 70. I have no idea, if they're American or Mexican. Just know they're sterling silver. Weight. Okay, hang on a minute. They are 7 grams. 7 grams. Hi, Deborah. Welcome in. Brenda. Hello. Deborah. Hello. You got in. Yay. Okay, Sarah. All right. Sarah says, yep, it works. You got it, Sarah. You will like them. There's nothing wrong with them. Okay, we did a little earring, did a couple bracelets. All right, I'm going to get over to some pendants. This is so pretty. Now that would look stunning on silver beads. We've got Moonstone, and what is this druzy down here? It sure looks like it's a pink colored druzy. It's kind of like the watermelon tourmaline, but I don't know what this is. This druzy part. And then we got a little pearl up on the bail. Really pretty. It's a bigger piece. It's 3 inches long. Let's see here. I'm trying to see if I've got, well, nope, we're not going to do that. It's a stunner. Okay, Sarah. So this one right here, buy it now. Is 70. You don't see the chatoyance as much on here, but the upper pieces do have a lot of chatoyance to them. Nope. Okay. How about some Larimar? Looks like a 4-leaf clover of Larimar. Very beautiful pale blue. It is 2 inches long. Nicely made in the back. All right, so buy it now. 60. Nope. Okay. Okay, was it Sarah? I think you're talking about this one here. That's $1,000. Yeah. Yep. I was like, why? Well, I finally found out after a very long time. It's one of the first pieces made during the Fred Harvey era. I've shown this before when I first got it. And there was only one other one that I've seen online, and that was over 1,000 for the pendant. But if you can really look at the very top, you'll see the little whirling log. So that really dates it to 1930 or prior. More than likely Cerrillos turquoise. So that is that. Not for sale. Some things are too precious to sell. Okay. Let's try another pendant. Let's see if anybody would love a really pretty large amber. Really nice. There's the rough amber in the back. I always like it when they leave it rough in the back, so you can really tell. Nice little Art Nouveau style. I believe this is 2.5. Yep, that's 2.5 inches. Oh, the one with the oval pendant like quartz. What am I not seeing? Oh, I think you mean this one over here? No, that's not oval. This one, we'll be doing that one for sure. Okay, nobody wanted this one. Oh, I didn't put a price in, did I? That might help. Buy it now. Buy it now, 60. Beautiful amber. It's got a lot of action in there. Me, myself, and I. You got a great buy there. All righty. Was playing pool on Thanksgiving I hit a ball and I was going for a corner pocket. And I got the corner pocket, but honestly, it went 1, 2, 3, and 4 into the corner pocket. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that, and it went in anyways. It was so funny. Oh my God, it was just so funny. Everybody thought I really meant to do that, but I didn't. I didn't. I love pool. I am competitive when it comes to sports. Do you still have it? Olga. Wendy, a few weeks ago, you had a Santo Domingo shell and necklace and pendant. No, I believe I sold that, Olga. I'm pretty sure I sold that one. I have got another one that's really old. Um, it's not for sale right now because I need to repair it. Very old. Look at this. These abalones are supposed to be little bird fetishes. Old, old, old shell. Big holes. But this one here needs to be repaired. So I am looking to get the chunks of turquoise that absolutely match these blues. So like right here's one missing, one over here is missing, and inlay them in there. And then you will see this come up. But I had another one. This one's actually a little bit older. I've had it a very long time. I wore it in a couple powwows. That may be why it's broken. I could have done that in my old days. So I'll let you know. Hi, Kirsten. Good to see you. Okay, Olga, thank you. All right, now I completely lost track of where I was. Am I on to a new piece? I think I'm on to a new piece, aren't I? Wendy, you're a wild thing, aren't you? Oh, Jamie, you wouldn't know what I have done in my lifetime. You would never, seeing this, you would never know. Never, never. Many secrets will go to the grave with me. Okay, let's see. All right, on to the new one because I don't remember where I was. Oh, yeah, let's get into some of these babies. Okay. These are out of pawn. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. This is the largest one that I have. I love to call these grandma and grandpa rings because my days on the Navajo reservation, I was always looking at grandma and grandpa's rings, and the older they were, the bigger the rings got. So they don't call them this. This is me. This is just me saying, oh, that's a grandma ring or a grandpa ring. They are huge. Looks like a Gina ring, doesn't it? It looks like a Gina Gay ring. Only this really was made as a ring. Old, old, old nuggety turquoise. Old style leaves. Nothing manufactured there. Those are all handmade. Old sawtooth. This is very cool. I have no idea. I cannot find that anywhere. I have no idea what that is. Obviously, it's someone's cartouche, but I do not know what that symbol is. It's not showing up anywhere. This one, as it is, oh, Wendy, what did I do with my mandrel? Okay, gotta go over to the bench. I'll be right back. my goodness, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Where did I put it? Well, what did I do? Take it upstairs? Well, this is not good. This is not good. Okay, I'm going to have to guess. Okay, so this is fitting on my 8. So we're going to say this is an 8. This is going to go auction. So there's a starting bid. $375 is a starting bid. These are difficult for me to find anything this big, this old. I can size this if you want it to be sized. Yeah, I can. Starting bid, My Love of Jewelry, $375. Gina Gay, we just mentioned you. Is that big enough for you, Gina? Is that still too small? You know, I'm just kidding. I said it was a Gina ring. Okay, my love, I do not see anybody other than you. You've got a fantastic ring, and I will tell you why, because in the case in Gallup, this was $675. Because of the age, because of the size, because you don't get to see ones this big. Gina says it's a little too dainty. I thought so. All right, going once, going twice, and sold. My Love of Jewelry. You've got a deal. And I'm hoping you are registered with me. You sure look familiar, but I'm just not sure. Yeah, just make sure you're registered so I can send you an invoice. Otherwise, I cannot find you. And size 8, I'm assuming is good for you. Oh, Stacy works. Okay. Okay, we're going to move on to the second Grandma Grandpa ring. Another kind of a nugget style. Very heavy construction. Big old handmade. Well, hello, honey. Hello. Heavy construction. This one is signed MF. Nice heavy band. This one's also size 8. Okay, auction, this is a starting bid. Stacy, you want a size 9. Okay. You got it. Okay, Stacy, size 9. Okay, back to this one. Where are we? I put up 375. Olga is in at 375. This is blue, Olga. You're right. There is no green in that. That is blue. Oh, God. Honey bun. Honey. Honey. Come here. Come here. Come here. Honey, come here. Come on, come say hi. Come say hi. Come say hi. Okay. Did you take the ring mandrel? Did you take the ring mandrel? Huh? Where is it? Can you find it for me? Did I take it upstairs? Huh? Did I? Why don't you say hi to everybody? Huh? Why are you looking so sad? What you looking so sad for? Hmm? Nah, he doesn't know. I can't believe that. I've never lost my ring mandrel. It's probably right here in front of me, and I'm not seeing it. All right, let's get back to this. Okay, honey bun alert. Yep. Okay, so Olga. Nobody else. Wonderful. Okay. Olga, do you want it to be an 8? Okay, you got it. Michael says it's a guilty. He did look kind of guilty, didn't he? He was kind of looking down and not looking into the camera. He's laying right down here next to me, but he's awfully quiet. You know, he's a very chatty cat. So could very well be. Or he did something to it. You never know. All righty. Oh, love it. Spiny oyster, all carved. Look at the detail. Very detailed work. Nice big band. I just love big construction. I just love it. This is probably an 8.5. Yeah. All right. Oh, 83. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. This is a starting bid. Spiny oyster. That is what this is. We got a little story to go along with that hunker. I don't know. When I wear big rings like this, I like to have the heavy part up at the top. Just a personal preference. Okay. Spiny oyster. This is not as old as the other grandma rings I showed you. I would say this is modern. It could be, 80s and 90s. I do not see this as being old. Okay, so we're going to do a starting bid. Oops. $175. Husky Foster is in at 175. Nice big band. Oh, I just found the signature. I think this is Lee Thompson, LT. It's on the ring shank. Let's see if I can find it. There you go. Navajo. Huskies in. I don't see anybody else. Sarah, Wendy, when you retire, will you stay on the East Coast or will you go back to the Southwest? My ideal is to have two homes, one here, because most of my family is passed. I'm the youngest child. Almost everybody's gone. And my daughter is here. I don't think they've got any intentions of going anywhere for the next few years. But probably what I would do is I would buy a trailer and keep a trailer out in New Mexico somewhere, or perhaps even Arizona, and then like go out there for a couple of months and then come back here. That is my ideal. All right, I'm not seeing anybody else. I think Husky, you got it. Stephen Pollock, hello. All right, Husky, thank you. You got it. I got to go someplace where I can play tennis and pickleball. That's what keeps me sane. I can take all my jewelry making equipment with me, or just buy some new stuff and keep it out there and put it in a storage unit if I have to. Okay. I've had these before. This is a size 6. I cannot make it bigger. Zuni, older piece, probably 30s and 40s. It's got that blue-green turquoise stamped on the side. I've had a number of these, but they might be, 4 rows, 5 rows, 6 rows, or a little smaller. This is a nice size ring. Oh, goes with that bracelet. Okay, this is a buy it now. Let's do a quick buy it now. Okay, this is oh, really, Husky? Oh my goodness. Wow, that's awesome. That person must play every day. Levi, you have got it for 100. Size 6. I know Levi wanted this ring, and he got it. Oh, Honey Bun just made a run for it. He must have heard something outside. So my old home in Taos, I had 10 acres out there. I was way out on the other side of the Rio Grande Gorge Bridge. You have to go across the bridge every day to get to where I was, open on the mesa. I had 10 acres. I built the home. First, I bought the property. Lived there for 25 years, sold it during COVID. Everybody was moving around fast. I had to literally, in 24 hours, it was sold. And two women came from Oregon and they bought it. They were trying to get out of Oregon because they were in Portland and they had a store and it kept getting broken into and the windows were being broken because they were always rioting up there. And they said, we're just losing money. We can't do business. So they sold and came to New Mexico. And they turned my home into a pot growing establishment. So a little greenhouse out there and away they go. Oh, well, why didn't I think of that? That's because it wasn't legal in New Mexico when I was there. Now it is. Okay. Now, oh, I really hate to even show this because I really, really, really like it. I have never seen Roadnite in a Native American ring. This is a Paul Livingston. He's very well known. Beautiful work. Beautiful thing. Beautiful pink Roadnite. This is probably a 9.5. This can be sized. Donna, 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 Donna. Hi guys, do I need to again to bid or just use Wendy's new email? Donna, if you've already registered with me, you don't have to. I've got your info. Only if your info changes for some reason, then you would want to let me know that something in your information has changed. But as far as like right here now, no, you don't have to do it every time. Nope. Hi, Carol Bloom. Hi, Steve. New people have come in. Hi, Captiva. Hello. Leva. There might have been a few little seeds and buds around. Who knows? Okay, I shouldn't say that. Oh, Gina, you do. Gina's got a Roadnite ring, but it's quite big. It's nothing. It's not nothing like this. But why does Wendy really like this? Now, I'm talking from the point of a jeweler or from a designer. What I love about this is that this artist gave this ring a total satin patina, which I think absolutely brings the Roadnite out. I think if this Roadnite stone was sitting in a full shiny silver, it would not be as striking as it is. That black matrix, the oxidation, the satin finish is what I think this guy thought about. There's Paul Livingston's name in there. First time I've seen a Roadnite in a Navajo ring. So pretty. Now I'm going to say 8.5 gosh darn it. I cannot believe I don't have this mandrel. Darn it. Well, I'm getting, if it's the wrong size, it's my fault, but I'm pretty sure this would be like a 9.5. So if it works for you, great. If not, then I can size it. Okay, this is going to be an auction, so a starting bid. $145. Man or woman. Men, don't think because it's pink you can't wear it. I love pink on men. Nope. No Roadnite lovers? Oh, gee, I think I'll have to keep it for me. I've got a pink shirt that's just about the same shade as that. Oh, you did, Sir Roxlett. I will go back and look at it. Stephen Pollock, you're right. Real men will wear all colors. Okay. It's going back. All right. Let's go with a traditional men's ring. This is probably a 10.5 to an 11. I like to call these Mother Earth, Father Sky. You can see the top is textured. Very nice man's ring. Sir Oxalot got one similar to this in the last live. Okay, starting bid. $100. As it is, I'd say 10, 10.5. Size 14? We'll make it a 14 if you want it. Nope, no takers. Okay, putting it back. I know I've got, what's this? Here we go. Okay, sausage fingers. I didn't say it, you said it, Stephen. You said you've got sausage fingers size 14. There you go. It's one of the big grandpa rings. See? I can get it on my thumb. There's a possibility for you. I think this is a 12.5 right now, but I could make it a 14 if you like it. Well, for anybody, I will size these down. Older piece again, 30s to 40s probably. Okay, we're going to go with starting bid. $300. Lovely turquoise. Greenish blue. Nice big handmade leaf. Carol Bloom is in. It's an oldie. It's been around. Okay. All right, Carol. 300. My Captiva. Again for my sizing in past. I don't know what you mean, my Captiva. I don't know. I'm not getting it. Okay, I'm going to count down for Carol because I don't see anybody else in here. All righty. Going once. Oh, I see. I get it. Going once, going twice, and sold to Carol Bloom. Carol, please let me know what size you want this ring to be. Okay, thank you. You can email me. Remember the new email. It's pinned at the top. Okay, I will come back to more rings. Let's move on to something else for the moment. Oh yeah, let's do some of these. Mexico. Graduated beads. This is 20 inches. It's like maybe a big 13 millimeter. 14 millimeters at the bottom, graduating down to 8 millimeters. It is on its original chain. Box clasp. Works good. Mexico. $20. All righty. We're going to do starting bid. This is auction. $120. Anybody? I'm shocked. Nobody's looking for a sterling silver ball necklace. Wow. They always go. Nope. Marcia. Cosmic Chat. Wonderful. Marcia, thank you. I think you're new. I don't remember you in my head. Have you gone in and registered with an email? Marcia's, yeah, 120. Anybody else in here? I did register a few weeks back. Just to be sure. Okay, Marcia. If you did, I probably got you, but just to be sure, please do it again at this new email that is pinned in here. I just don't want to sell it to you and then I can't get you any kind of email or invoice or anything. So please do that. It is 20 inches, Sarah. Yep, 20 inches. Thank you, Marcia. I really appreciate that. All right, I'm going to count it down for Marcia. Going once, go up. Sarah just came in at 125. So between Sarah and Marcia, we're at 125. Okay, I'm going to have to count it down. Oh, Marcia's in at 130. Sarah is out. All right, Marcia, we're going to count it down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Marcia for 130. Everything is in good condition, Marcia. The box clasp works great. Good snap. Ready to go. Thank you much. Okay. Tourmalines, pink tourmalines, green tourmalines, interspersed with Herkimer diamonds. These are the roundel cuts, and they are 7 millimeters. And we do have an extension here. So we can really, I mean, we can do a lot here. That's as short as it goes. That looks like it's about 18. So it'll go as short as 18. Probably will go as long as 24, maybe. Let's see. Yep, 18 to 24 inches. Very pretty tourmalines. There's some kind of a ruby red in there. And the greens and the pinks. All righty. This is a buy it now. And of course it's sterling. I know I keep forgetting to say anything, but everything I get is sterling. I don't really want to deal with anything that isn't. Once in a while I'll get something just because it's cool. Nope. I'm not seeing any interest. Okay. Put that one down. Let's go to this one here. Okay. "18 inches. We have got red coral, green turquoise, nice kind of square, chunky turquoise, old style. Small branch coral, all cut up. I've got a few little extra beads in here. Nice clasp. So we can get this up to probably 16. Let's see. Yeah. So 16 to 18 inches. Okay. Yes, gangsta kiwi. Sorry. Gangsta kiwi? Yeah, gangsta. You do. You have to register. And it's pinned up at the top. If you want to buy. If you want to buy. All right. So we got some nice, gorgeous. That is not dyed. That's old. I actually put this together. I should tell you that. This is me. This is me finding old beads and sitting on them forever and ever, and someday sitting down and stringing them up. So that's what that is. 3 strands. Okay. Buy it now. Nice sterling clasp. Oh, thank you, Olga. Yeah. Nice Royston. This is a Dishta. I have been waiting a long time to find a Dishta that's actually signed, because there's a lot about that say Dishta style. I don't want a Dishta style. I want a real Dishta. Guess where I found it? I mean, it's not Trading Post, or the places you would think are auctions. On that in a thrift shop. I could not believe it. I could not believe it. I wasn't even really going to pull it out because it's, chances of it being dished is signed, nah. Nope, he created that style. He's a Zuni, that flush inlay, and the family's still doing it. So there's other pieces coming out, and they'll just say dish to family. All right, I get Kiwi is a good one. Oh, Jason, hi. I didn't know you were here. Kiwi's a good one. Okay, Olga. Love the ring earring. Thank you. Sarah, there we go. Sarah's interested. 150. You got it. Isn't it pretty? I love it. Pretty colors. Okay, you got it. You'll get a lot of use out of this. Jason, I love that diamond necklace that I saw in one of your, I think it was a short that you had in a museum. Yummy. Oh my goodness. I'd wear it. I would wear it. Okay, let's get to, all righty. Let's get to Wendy's piece. I am a bumblebee jasper person. And I know that Sir Oxlot was cutting some yellow jasper. I don't know if it was bumblebee, but it was yellow jasper. Okay. So there we go. So I did the lapidary work, and I've done the silversmithing work. And this will come off, so you can absolutely, let's see, let's do it this way. You can wear it on a nice big chain or a choker. I just happen to have these little tiny bumblebee 6mm beads, so I thought, well, it looks pretty nice. I did a stamped bail, so it will go in a nice chain or a choker. Not that one. So you've got options here. Uh-oh. There I go again. All right, so this is going to be sold together. The beads in the pendant. If it doesn't go, then I'll separate it at the next show. Yeah, I had to, I kind of thought of it as like a garden, and I thought, let's put a little dragonfly on there. I like dragonflies and snakes. You'll see me do a lot of pieces with those too. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to do it together. Oops. This will be a starting bid. $345. Let's see the length. "26 inches. 24 to 26 inches. Bumblebee and black onyx. Stephen. Oh, it's a fun fact. Oh, okay. Olga's in. Yes, I made everything. Absolutely everything. Thank you very much, Joy. Okay. Olga. I don't see anybody else in here. Going to Olga. Thank you. So to Olga for $3.45. People, where do you go get a custom order for $345? Got to get real. All righty. All right. Up and on. Let's see. All right, let's do why is this happening? All right. Now here's a cool baby. Artesian. A beautiful Sugilite pyramid. Amethyst abalone. It is stamped Moon 925. Moon Studios. Really nice chain. "82 watching." Thank you, Lenore, for letting me know that. Thank you, Joy. So, found this in a little shop. Don't know much about it other than it is stamped. But that is a really cool modern studio piece. All right. We'll auction it. Starting bid is $120. It hangs perfect. Quite a wonderful little balancing act on that. Meg is in at $120. Olga is in at $120. Carol Bloom is at $122. Olga's at $125. This chain is, let's see, I think it's about 20. Oh, the chain's 18 inches. And it goes nicely with the pendant. Carol's at $128. Olga's at $130. Yeah. Yep. I'm sure they had to try that a few different times to get the balance in there. Because when I found the pendant, I thought, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to balance or not, but it does. Very ingenious. Yes, Gina, of course. You will not send me any jewelry to change for at least 1 week. 1 week. No rings for 1 week, Gina. I love you, Gina. You keep sending me those projects. You push me. Did it work? I think it did. Sleepy, you are sleepy, Gina. Tired. Oh no. Okay, Sarah just got in. Okay. Olga's at 140, Meg's at 145. Gangsta Kiwi is in at 150. Olga is at 150. Steve is crying. Olga's at 155. I knew this would be a good one. It's so unusual, and you gotta love purple. Sugilite is not a cheap stone. Oh, there's a little pearl. There's a little tiny pearl right there. I didn't even see that. I was so focused on the pyramid. Michael, I actually did have another one. I have found my new drink. Yeah, I did have another espresso martini. The club where I play tennis at. Sometimes if we play at night, we go up and have a little drink, and Wendy did. I probably will never get anything other than that again. I just love them. Okay. Oh, Olga's at 165. If you haven't had an espresso martini, you guys got to try them. You got to like coffee because it's coffee and a number of liqueurs. Yes, Olga, they are tasty. Meg's at 150, 185. Probably, probably one of a kind. Sir Rocks a lot. Catching a buzz with a kick. Yeah. I'm very lucky. I can do caffeine late at night and it doesn't keep me awake. So if I want to have an espresso martini at 10 o'clock, I can do it and it makes me talk a lot. Oh, I'm usually a rather quiet person. I'm not big on groups of people. I tend to just listen and watch and read people. But boy, you put a drink of alcohol in me and I am Wendy Chatty. I tell all my secrets. Olga's at 215. Are we all hypnotized yet? I'm hypnotizing myself. Olga's at 215. I wish I could sell popcorn on here. Wouldn't that be fun? Stephen. You know why, Stephen? You can't be held accountable. Nobody knows where you live. I cannot find you if I don't have your address. If I had an address, I could send a drone over and watch you. Gina. I know where you live, Gina. I know where you live. I have your address. Okay, so we got up to Olga at 2:15. Everybody else is eating, talking, and having fun. Oh, Meg just came in at 2:20. I thought we were over. Olga's at 2:25. You two are always in a battle. You're going to have to meet up someday and have your own YouTube channel because you all have good jewelry. I watch what you buy. You could have the best YouTube channel out there selling your own stuff. Olga's at 2:35. We're going to wrestle. And he's back. What you doing, buddy? Oh, you didn't bring me a gift, did you? Oh, no, no, no. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Where are we? Okay. Gina. God. You're bound out to Olga. All righty, Olga. 2:45. You got it. Thank you, Olga. Oh, he brought me a little gift. He thinks I'm hungry. He always thinks that I need to eat. So sweet. Okay. It's so pretty. Oh, okay. This is not for everyone. I bought this spiny oyster probably, oh no, I can't get it off. Probably a couple years ago. And I will tell you, I paid $250 just for this strand of spiny oyster because it's really good quality and they are huge. I haven't seen any this big. And there's the clasp. Now let's see if we can figure out how to do this. So I just strung it up this week. I wanted some really, oh, come on. I wanted some really big turquoise to put in the middle. Gosh darn it, I'm always having this issue. I need someone to dress me and undress me. What is this issue? Ah, yes, going backwards. Okay. Big, big. If you don't like big and you don't like heavy, this is not for you. That is some beautiful blue-green turquoise. You can see beautiful quality spiny oyster. They are huge. I got them because they were big. I thought, I've never seen them this big. I'll just get them now. These are 20 millimeters up here, and they graduate down. Probably the largest spiny oyster you're ever going to see. So I strung them together. You would not want to wear anything like this long. This is definitely what I would consider these beads the size of choker beads as a statement. 16 inches. All right, I'm going to do a starting bid. Oh, I just got to take a moment and see what's going on. I'm so glad you guys all know each other. Okay, this is a starting bid. $350. That'd be wholesale right now. You try to get this anywhere for $500-600, and you probably couldn't. I don't think you could find Spiny like that. Nope. Only 16 inches. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see. I'll put it over here. All right. How about we go for this one? So I told you the story about this one already. Those 5 pieces came in a scrap bag, and I knew that they hung from probably sterling silver beads. So I found these old beads in the turquoise, and I put them together. All right, they are. The necklace is 18 inches. Never know what you're going to find in those scrap bags, but there was no way I was going to scrap those. No way. All right. This is starting bid. So I put the necklace together, but I didn't make these, just so you all know. These are old. This is vintage. All I did was put it together. Okay, starting bid. I can go. I got those in scrap. I'm going to give you guys a cheap starting bid. This is 18 inches. If you need it longer, I could probably change this out up here, give you an extension chain. It's 18 inches the way it is now. Meg is at 150. Anybody? Okay, Meg, no one's going to fight with you this time. Okay, I'm going to count it down for Meg. It's time she got something. All right, going once, going twice, sold to Meg. Coming your way. No inscriptions. These are just, they're like glyphs, Native American glyphs. I do not recognize the symbol. Kind of looks like a bear paw, but it's not. I don't know. You know, it's not writing, it's just a design. But usually their designs all have a meaning, but I don't know what this is. Alrighty, you got it, Meg. Oh, anybody looking for some absolutely beautiful coral and some first class lapis? That is your pink angel skin coral and lapis, and they are pierced. These are new. This is a buy it now. About an inch and a half. Vicky, you've got it. You are first in my screen. Vicky Childers. Anybody like some nice black Onyx Mexico? They do move. They are almost, they're 1 3/4 inches long. They are pierced with posts. Buy it now. They're not heavy. You know, they're a nice statement piece, but they are not heavy. Nope. Okay. Oh, I see you, Sandra. Sandra came in at 40. Okay, you got them. You have got them. Okay. Gosh, I just got to tell you guys, I have got a lot of rings. I have got smaller turquoise, meaning smaller in size, and smaller size stones, all the way up to a few more of these bigger collector pieces. If you want me to do some of the smaller ones, please let me know. See, we did the Roadnite. Oh, this is a cutie. This one just came in. This is another Zuni needlepoint. One of those offsets. Early piece. It's in very good condition. This is probably a 5.5 to 6. I cannot size it, but I will say 5.5 to 6. So I will put that one up. Let's buy it now. I'd say 1950s and before. Oops, got a ring on that finger already. Oh, Carol, you've got it. Oh, everybody got so quiet all of a sudden. Okay, coming up. Big Grandma Grandpa ring. It's quite a nugget of turquoise there. This is a 10.5 as it is, but again, I will size these. Early piece. I am not seeing anything on this stone that would tell me that it's not natural. I would say it's natural. I don't see anything that would tell me it is treated in any way, and it's too old for any of that. So I would say this is a natural. No stabilization and no color treatment. And you can see at the top, see how it's starting to change even a deeper green than down here. It's already changing and getting greener and greener. It does match my nail polish. I just saw that. I did not intentionally do that. All right. My grandma ring. Okay. We'll do a starting bid. This is one of the pricier ones again. They have to be. They have to be. I've been looking for over a year to find rings this big. Old ones. That is a huge nugget, isn't it? I thought this was a big ring. And you can see just how much bigger. Okay. I'm not seeing any interest. All righty. This is, I just love this. Now this is a modern ring. Okay, this is probably 8 to 8.5. I love how they made that look like corn. That is nice Mediterranean red, carved up to look like little corn nuggets. Double bezel all filed. So I'd say this is anywhere from the 70s to modern. I'd say probably modern, more modern than that. Sterling. That is it. There's no artist name in there. Okay, buy it now. Oh, okay. Olga wants the ring. You got it, Olga. You got it. Okay, Meg, buy it now for 150. You have got it. Hypnotize myself. Okay. Maguire 150. Did you take it back outside? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You want to come up and say hi? Huh? Come on. Come on. Come on. No. No. Come on. You're going to come up in your own time. Okay. Okay, honey. Okay. Oh, there he is. Okay, Olga. Coming to you. I got you. Oh, he's all wet now because it's raining outside. Yes. Yes, say hi. Hello. He's a big one. He is a big boy. Yes, you are. He's a big boy. Yes. And it must be raining because you are wet. Yeah, you are. What'd you say, Secretero? Somebody, I think I saw that in there somewhere. Yeah, it does have a look, but it's not. It's very similar. And Eddie pretty much signs his stuff all the time because he's a well-known guy. No, you're just going to knock everything down if you do that. No, and you can't play with it. Nope, can't play with it. It's not a toy. All right. Well, I guess he's settled in. He's going to sit on top of all the jewelry. Okay, Roadnite. Nobody wanted the Roadnite. Okay, anybody in for Tiger Eye? It's that nice saddleback style, which is very comfortable. Do you agree? Mm-hmm. It's a size 8. See? He's let me know that it's time for bed. See, he's trying to just he likes to sleep on top of me. He is he's my protector. He really is. He lets me know if there's something going on that shouldn't be going on. Okay, this is going to be a buy it now. Tiger Eye. It is Navajo. Size 8. Buy it now. Yes, he does. He's one of the best cats. Somebody dropped him off in the middle of the desert out where I lived. Marcia Sappenfield, you have got it. Very nice, very comfortable. Okay, it was a buy it now, so Marcia got it. Thank you, Olga, though. What you doing? He's right, he's like right here in my lap. Where'd we go? Marcia. Hello. Okay. This is one of mine. So I made this one. I'm very happy with this one. I attempted to do this for the last show and I did not like it. I was not happy with it. And I just said, nope, if I'm not happy with it, it's not going anywhere. So I completely redesigned it. That is really good quality Persian. Lots of gold pyrite. All that brown that you see is all gold pyrite. It is big and heavy. I like heavy construction. This is a size 8. Yep, size 8. I could make an 8 to 8.5. Oh, come on. He just wants to crawl in my lap and stay there. Okay, so this is a starting bid. $200, a bit more because it's Persian, which you will pay more for. And, they did bring Persian turquoise and traded it over here. Early 1900s. It was a trade item. Meg is at 200. Can you make it a 7.5? I can. Yes, I can. It's got a thick hammered band. Whoop. He just took off. He got bored because I'm not paying attention to him. Okay, Meg is at 200. I'm not seeing anybody else here. I'm going to count it down for Meg. Going once, going twice, and sold to Meg. You got it. Okay. All righty. Where do we want to go from here? Oh, let's do this. Okay. This was mine. And it was just a sterling silver ball, typical. And I just had to get in there because these are old jade beads. And see, they've got big holes in them. So I really couldn't, and I didn't have a lot of them. I really couldn't string them on anything because they didn't look right. So I just took my bracelet apart and I added the old jade beads. There's purple in there and green. Yeah, purple and green jade. Meg says 8.5 on the Persian. Okay, we'll do. All righty. This is, let me measure, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. 6.5 to 7. It is on chain. Big beads. These are 14 is the largest, down to 8. All righty, buy it now. Me, myself, and I. Nice Chinese jade and sterling silver. That's a nice stacker with other beaded bracelets. You got it. You are welcome. Okay, let's see. Where do we want to go next? Oh, let's do something silly. Let's do something silly. I love this little guy. I've had him around here for a long time and I've never shown him. And he needs a home. He needs a home. Look at this little guy. He's a little articulated rabbit. Mexico. Any rabbit lovers out there? Just so cute. He is a funny little bunny. It's a heavy little charm. And he's on a box chain. 18 inch. 18 inch. Okay. Does he need to go either his chain? Are you trying to say, does he have to go with the chain? If you just want the bunny, I will sell just the bunny. Looking for a longer chain. Okay. I have a 24 inch, me, myself, and I have a 24-inch box chain that looks just like this. So there's your choice. All right, so I'm going to put this up to buy it now. And you have your choice, whoever gets it. You got a choice of the 18-inch or the 24-inch box chain. So this guy is going to go up for 48. Gina Gay. Oh my goodness, you got it. You're the first one up. And I see FBI Chuck, Sandra, and Meg. Gina, you got it. Okay, Gina, do you want the 18-inch chain or the 24-inch chain? Let me know in the chat. Okay, you got it. 24-inch box. It's just like the other one. Okay. Here's a stunner. 30s, 40s, early piece. Hand stamped. That is a stone that's really, really, really gone green. And I did a little resurfacing on it because it was damaged. I think I did a good job because you don't see any more of the, there's a lot of scratches and denting, and that is gone. That green is turned green. Took a nice polish. It seems to be pretty hard. Of course, it would not be marked because it's too old for that. It would fit a 7. If it's a 7, it'll also fit a 6.5. I just think this is absolutely beautiful. And what's really cool is these little, a lot of these little raindrops along here are really worn. This is seen somewhere, but it's in excellent condition. There's no breaks. $6.5 to 7. This is a starting bid. Navajo, green turquoise, sterling, 20s, 30s, 40s, somewhere in that time period. Starting bid is 300. Everything about it's nice. The stamp work is the thought that was put into it. Beautiful work around the stone. The stone is gorgeous. It could be Cerritos. It's the right time period, but I don't know since it's really gone green. Up, Olga. Okay. Anybody else? Otherwise, I'll count it down for Olga. Nope. All right. Going once, going twice. Sold to Olga. Thank you. I have to admit to something. Because when I have friends over, they'll kind of scratch their head, and they go, Wendy, why do you have jewelry on your fireplace? On the mantle of your fireplace? How come you got jewelry sitting on some of the windows? And I said, because they're art, they're artwork. I like to look at them. I like to pick them up. I put them on, I wear them around the house, put it back on the windowsill, put it back on the mantle. I move them around. It's art to me. It's wearable art, but they're gorgeous. I don't want to stick them away. So I do have it everywhere. Okay, big cluster. Big cluster bracelet. Definitely 7, 7.5. It is flexible enough. It is signed right there, and it says Moses. Oh, Moses, Navajo. Oh, that's a good idea, Valerie. Thank you. I'm not so bad after all. All right. I don't normally feel bad, but I always find it unusual. Hey, Blessed Baubles. Hello. Good to see you in here. Okay. This is, I'm just going to do a buy it now. I like to turn it up. Okay. Size 7. Navajo by Moses. Very blue turquoise. $200. It's a steal, but I got it for a good price. Ellen Co. 200. You got it. All right, Ellen. Fast fingers. We'll do it. You are welcome, Ellen. I'm assuming that you have already registered. Please do. Otherwise, I can't send you an invoice because I don't have an email. Okay, Ellen. Thank you. Please do. All I need for you to do is send it to the new email. It's pinned at the top. And just say it's Ellen and here's my email so I can get to you. Thank you. Okay, now here's a fun piece. So you know how I like to get old jewelry and turn it around or change it or get a watch tip and make it a pendant, just so the stuff doesn't get thrown away. This is a very old piece, but somebody back then did it. So this is just an old ingot bracelet, but most people wouldn't know it. But if you're a jeweler, you would know it. This piece is on a separate piece of metal, and I can tell from the ends it was cut off. So this was probably a bracelet and something broke. So Navajo cut off the two ends and soldered this plate on top of this one. It is super solid. Very pretty, very green turquoise. And you can see there that separate plate that was soldered on top of this heavy piece here. I just thought that I bought it just because of that. I get into the construction. I get into that construction. That is, again, older. I'm sure this is anywhere from 20s, 30s, 40s. Very cool. Very thick. Looks very much like ingot to me, the way it's been cut and stretched. It was probably drawn as one piece, and then they go in and they cut it to separate it out and pull it this way to make it wider. Very, very cool. That came out of pawn. Can it size to a 7? I think so, because it's pretty thick. Let's see. Oh, that's my 7 wrist. It's a very comfortable 7. Very comfortable. I like things kind of loose, so even the 7s, you know, I will wear on my 6.5 because I want them to fall down at cuff level. I don't like them up higher. So we will call this a 7 just as it is, and it's a heavy piece. Ingots tend to be heavy. Yeah, that's 15 grams. So very unique. He says, I'm not going to lose that bracelet. I'm going to cut it off, and I'm going to take that and solder it on top of another piece. Okay. I'm not the only one that does that. Okay, this is starting bid. Starting bid of 225. That is a heavy piece. Nothing is going to go wrong with that. That is a lifer. Meg is in at 225. What is an ingot? Good question. Deborah Hicks is at 230. An ingot is what they would do is they would take like coins or scrap sterling silver. In these days, a lot of times it was basically coin. And they would melt it down, and they would take the melted silver and they would pour it in a tray that was cut out to the shape that they wanted. So this one was probably cut out to be, well, no, they drew that out. So it could have started out as round wire, but they poured the liquid molten silver into a metal casting. And then they let it harden. Then they take it out, and then they put it in a rolling mill, and they can roll it out flat. So that's what they were doing these days. That way they could control how thick they wanted it, how heavy they wanted it. So it was called an ingot. That's just an older style. They're not really, they don't do that much now because now wire comes from refineries in a lot of different shapes and in a lot of different thicknesses to save time. A lot of them don't do their own ingots anymore. They just order it right from the refinery the way they want it. This turquoise is gorgeous. And there's nothing wrong. It is solid, solid, solid. Very heavy. And we do have interest. Okay. Hi, Corinne. Welcome in. We got Susan in, and Deborah's in, and Meg is in, and Olga is in. All right, size 7. Easy size 7. Very comfortable. You can see it's green. Green, green. Those got to be all the original stones too, because they match beautifully. We are at 250 with Meg. Olga is out. And Deborah's out. So I think we're at Meg for 250. Olga's out, Deborah's out. And we'll count down for Meg. Going once, going twice, and sold. Thank you, Meg. You're going to love it. You'll have this forever. Okay, we've got a smaller sterling silver, graduated. This is, largest bead here is 12. And it looks like it goes down to 6, 5. It's graduated from 12 to 5. And this is 18 inches. It is on chain. You got a lobster claw clasp. This is a buy it now. And you got it. Last time I sold all my super long chains, but I have got some coming in about 2 weeks from my friend down in Florida. He said he's got them. Plus, I asked for some really thick men's chains. So hopefully I'm getting some 18 and 20-inch heavy sterling silver men's chains as well. Just look for a preview, and when I get them, it'll be on a preview. It's hard to spend the money now because silver went up so much since I started this channel in January. Now it's like, oh my God, really? But that's the market. All righty. We have got a gorgeous piece of amber. I love the frame on it. It's just enough to hold that beautiful piece in. Very, very clear amber, that cognac color. Nice little bail. Buy it now. Buy it now at 50. It is 2 inches. It's a big one. Hi, Tisha. Good evening. Yep, Sherry. We can't go wrong buying our sterling. We just can't. Whether you sell it or not, if you just sit on it, it's only going to go up. Nobody interested. Going, going, gone. Okay. This is a vintage. It's a big piece. Carnelian and garnets. Pretty fancy setting. Nice carnelian cabochons. Me, myself, and I put in 50. I'm assuming that is for the amber. Just me, myself, and I. You're buying this for 50, is that correct? Just put in the chat, yes. Me, myself, and I. Unless I've got something wrong here. Okay, she's eating popcorn. Okay. All right, we'll go back to this one. This is going to be a buy it now. Okay. Okay, me, myself, and I. You've got the gorgeous amber for 50. That is yours. Joy Godzilla has got this for 45. Joy Godzilla. Thank you both. Okay, I'm going to show this. This came like this. So I'm just going to show it to you. I don't think that was meant to be on there. This is Mexican. It's sterling silver on rubber cording. I think it's a pretty neat necklace. So it's got a nice typical box clasp. This is all sterling silver. This is turquoise. It is in sterling. So this could be on a chain, big hoop, or beads, but this came together and I'm just going to sell it together. So you got a 2-in-1 here. And that is a greenish blue turquoise. Greenish blue. Oh, I see Lisa. Bump, bump, bump. What did I do? Okay, Lisa. Lisa came in first. I'm sorry. I have to give it to Lisa. So sorry, Joy. People are just telling me it's the first one that's on my screen, and Lisa is on my screen. So I am very sorry, but I got to pass it on. Okay, thank you so much for understanding. All right, so this is, let's see here. This is a buy it now. Buy it now for 50. Sterling silver on rubber. Everything's in good condition. And a nice big turquoise pendant. Me, myself, and I, you got it. You are the first one there. Okay, Lisa, I'm putting your name on this. Sorry about that, guys. All right, and then me, myself, and I have got the choker. I don't know if I've shown this before or not, so I'll do it again. Big, older, not dragon, snake. Sterling silver, heavy pendant. Very Art Nouveau. Almost looks like, almost reminds me of a Garden of Eden. And it's on Carnelian and faceted quartz. Let's see how long this is. The necklace is 26 inches. The pendant is 3 inches. So 32 inches. Pretty cool. That's a buy it now. There's probably $50 worth of scrap silver just in that pendant. Not that I would scrap it. That's too gorgeous, but it's a heavy piece. Olga, you got it. All righty, let's see. This is probably That is a size 6. Now that is beautiful. Carnelian. That is a casting. That's not hand done, that's a casting carved out of wax. Really, really pretty. Nice little statement ring. This is a buy it now. Valerie is first one in. You got it. Okay. I sold a spinner ring the last time, and somebody asked if I had more spinner rings, and I said yes, and I found them. And they're all running around size 8. So here's another one. There's your spinner. Really pretty stamped bands. Very comfortable. Size 8. Buy it now. Size 8 spinner ring. And that is opal. Olga, you came up first. You got it. And I got another one. I know I got another one, but what did I do with it? I didn't already sell it, did I? I don't think I did. Oh, here it is. This is a little larger. This is like an 8.5 or a 9 spinner. So these spin. Same thing, really nice stamped band. 8.5 or 9. Buy it now. Oh, Karina. Okay, Karina Winson. All you need to do is, if you go up to the very top of the chat, I've pinned in how to register. So you just send an email to that wolfwalkersales@gmail.com. And I need your name, your email. I'm assuming Corina Swenson is your real name. Address. And then you don't have to do that ever again. You're in my PayPal. So that's all I need. Just a way to contact you in case you bid and win something. Thank you for coming in and joining us. Carol Bloom, you're my first one. You've got it. Just want to let you all know that between now and Christmas, I'm going to do several purchase through emails because I've got a lot of inventory on smaller items like what I'm showing now. It'll be smaller chains, less expensive things. So I'm going to say a lot of it'll be like $50 and under. It'll be everything: earrings, chains, rings. Probably not a lot of turquoise, but just a lot of artsy pieces or sterling silver and above. Because I've got a lot that I've collected. I haven't shown it before, so I'm just going to do emails where I put out like 20 or 30 pieces. So make sure when you subscribe that you go up to the bell, hit the bell, and when it says all, hit all. Otherwise, you won't get notifications about the upcoming sales. So it's important that you do that. I want to make sure everybody has a nice Christmas and that I put things out there that are affordable for Christmas. We will do that. Okay, let's move on here. This is really, really pretty. Talk about nice construction. Here we go again. Absolutely beautiful. Lots and lots and lots of fire play in there. Really nice construction. Eight or 8.5. Yeah. Feels more like an 8. Labradorite. It's labradorite. Buy it now. $48. Meg, first one in. You got it. Here's another fun one. This is probably 8.5 to 9. It's a little cubic zirconia in the middle. Sterling silver. Looks like a rosebud with a vine. It's well constructed. It's a casting. This is a buy it now. $48. No takers. Okay. Who likes fire agate? Now this is a small fire agate, but it's got plenty of fire. This is a 6. Mexican fire agate. So buy it now. Oh, Corinne wants the rose ring. Okay. Corinne K, you've got the rose ring. Okay. Oh my goodness. Can't believe I ran out of papers. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. I went longer than I thought I was going to go. All right, so Corinne has got the rose ring for 48. And the fire agate, I put down for 48. And Olga wants the fire agate. Okay. I may have shown this last show. Don't know. I don't get a lot of these. I don't find them. But I did find this old heart bracelet. Every single heart is different. This one, the keys open up this, which is the latch. Pretty cool. Every single heart is different. It also opens up that. Very Victorian type. It is an 8. It's a large bracelet. This is a buy it now. Okay, no interest in the antique Victorian. Okay. I don't think I've got a, is that a coral ring behind you? I don't think I've got a coral ring. Nope. This one, this is sold. My friend Mary couldn't make it tonight, so she bought that. I think that might have been what you were talking about. That's it. This is totally studio oriented. It's moss agate. Let's see, how do I get in there so you can see it? Can't really see that moss agate very well. It's 16 inches long. This is all sterling wire. Very cool construction. It's even curved so that it fits nicely around the neck. This is a buy it now. Joan Gray, I see what you've written here. I'll have to check. You haven't received yet. I'll have to check and see why. I mean, everything is went out a long time ago, so I don't know what that's about. Okay, this one here is a buy it now. Gangsta, you got it. Very cool studio piece. Okay. Okay. One more sterling silver bead bracelet on chain. Nice big lobster claw clasp. Let's see, I think this is probably 6 to 6.5. It measures 7. But remember, because these beads take up space, I would say you need a 6.5-inch wrist for this. It'll fit the 7, but it's going to be tight. So I would be safe to say if you have a 6.5-inch wrist, this works fine. This is a buy it now. Oh, Olga, yeah, I've still got some. I'll show it to you. I'll bring them out. Yes, bead ball. Oh, blessed baubles. I had an earlier one too, but that sold. I don't I don't have any more. This is the only one. And okay, Ann Mather's got it. Thank you, Ann. Okay. Sarah, you can say want or you can put the price, either one. I'm okay with either one. Just for buy it now, it's whoever shows up first. Okay, Olga, I think you mean the big bear paw ring. I just didn't want to show it because I was hoping I would keep it. This is amazing. And the reason I was thinking about keeping it is I am wondering if this is Morenci. Because I've got a Morenci bracelet of my own upstairs, and this is identical blue. And I know that this piece is not, this is natural, unadulterated in all different ways. I love that brown matrix. It's the Bearpaw. It's a big ring, as you can see. This is my most expensive ring. There is a name scratched on it, but it's worn down, so I can't tell you. It starts with a G, and there's an R in it, and there's a looks like it might be a Y. It's so worn down. It's right in here. You really can't even see it, but there is a name scratched in there. There you go. That's why I was kind of thinking maybe I should keep it, because if it's a Morenci, this is quite unusual. There's not much of that around. That's blue, 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 with that beautiful chocolatey brown matrix, which is very Morenci. But I'll put it out there. Right now, this is probably, I'd probably say it's like a size 10, but I can size it. Most expensive one of the night, but it has to be. Some of the Morenci has pyrite, but it doesn't have to have pyrite to be Morenci. Yeah, it is Syracuse. It's amazing. I'm just trying to catch up on what's going on in the chat here. Oh, Sherry, you're like me. You're probably always working. I know you're lurking and working. That's cute. Well, typing want takes longer than typing 25. So you could look at it that way. Okay, okay, okay. So Olga, I see Olga is in. All righty. Okay, I was going to count down for Olga. And Olga, you don't have to do 409. It's 400. And nobody else was bidding. And let me know what size you need, Olga. All right, count down. Olga's got it. Okay. Thank you, Olga, very much. It's absolutely beautiful. Michael, can we see the rest of the tray of rings? You certainly can. Okay, now, how are we going to do this? Because I've got several trays of rings. Okay. So these are smaller rings. And then we've got this. Green first row. Jewelry Genie, green first row. On this tray, Jewelry Genie? On first tray, okay. All right, let's go back to this. I'm working with Jewelry Genie. And green first row. Okay, so now is this the first row or is this the first row? And are we going for this one? Because that is very green. The first row with the pyramid. That one? Okay, I'll put this up for bid. Right now, I'd say it's a size 6. And that is a greasy green. That's an older piece. Nice handmade, whoops, feather. Solid green. Okay, this will be a starting bid. Whoops, where'd we go here? Okay, it's a starting bid. What's a nice older one? Okay, we got 2 in for 80. Yes, there's 2 ambers in here. I saw someone in the chat said something about amber. Yes, Sir Oxlot. That's one that I made. It's a Sugilite pyramid. Yep. That's just one of my brutalist designs. Me, myself, and I, the amber. Okay, I've got 2 ambers. I'll bring them both up for you to see. Jewelry Genie is at 125. Meg is at 130. Okay, and she is out to Meg. Meg, you got it for 130. I've got 2 ambers here. I've got a square and an oval. Meg says size 8 to 8.5. Can't do it, Meg. Can't make it that big. This is the shank won't do it. This is a size 6. I cannot make it 8 or 8.5. 7.5. Oh, I don't think so. No, see, I've got to look at, I would have to cut it and add a piece of silver in here. These kind of shanks, these split shanks like that, they do not like to be stretched or hammered to make them bigger. I'd have to cut it and add a piece, and then that is going to, this is not going to work. I can't. This is not one I can size. This has got to stay at 6. The only thing I could do is make it a 6.5 at the most. 6 or 6.5. You don't have to take it since I cannot size it. Jewelry Genie, do you want it? Me, myself, and I says, I need a larger size. Okay. Okay, anybody else want the greasy green? Size 6, 6.5. Jewelry Genie says, I'm a 6. Can I have it for 80? Yes, you can. Because nobody else can fit into it. You got it. You are welcome. 5 or 5.5. I found one. I have found 2. I have found 3. That is too big. Okay. This is what I have in the 5 to 5.5. In Native American. The one on your pinky, this one here, okay? Older piece, vintage. Turquoise, very pretty brown matrix in there. Very traditional style. Okay. Starting bid. Perfect condition. Nothing wrong. All right, Susan's in for 50. It's a small one. It's 5.5. Counting down, going once, going twice, sold to Susan. It is yours. Okay. There's also the larger ones. Anything in there? Woo, look at that cat hair. Many size 9s. That is some blue, Sleeping Beauty blue. That is a 9. This is a buy it now. Sleeping Beauty blue, vintage. Michael, you've got it. Thank you, Michael. Is 120. No, Michael came in first. Levi, you may see it differently on your screen. I got to go by how I see it on my screen. That does happen. I used to wonder why I couldn't purchase when I was first starting out, because I would see myself as number one all the time, and you will see yourself as number one. But I've got to go by what is on my screen. Okay, so you are all voting to not say want. I am seeing a number of people. Okay, so from now on, you cannot say want. You have to put in the number. I will go with what the majority wants. Okay, from now on, you cannot say want. You must put in the price. All right, there we go. We'll settle that one. Let's see. Oh, this is... I gotta show that one. That is very pretty. I think a rest of these smaller rings like that, I'm going to do in the emails. This I do want to show because this is absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous turquoise. It's done by Tom Walletto. He is very well known. He does a lot of these two-stone pendants. But look at the pyrite in that turquoise. It's a gorgeous green blue, and it's loaded with pyrite. There's Tom's signature in the back. It's not a really big bale, but certainly plenty of room to get any kind of a chain you would want in there. That's just, oh, look at that green. Just absolutely beautiful. Almost all of his pendants, that's his style. He likes to do these two-stone drops. Kind of the old style, the old leaves and raindrops. First class turquoise. All right, starting bid. You cannot use want. Thanks, Lenore. I do. Susan is in at 125. Olga is in at 125. Husky's in at 145. Susan's in at 150. Susan's in at 165. That's a good size. Not too big, not too small. Just right. Susan's in at 195. Olga's in at 245. Susan is in at 255. Yeah, I like the French cuffs. I think Susan wants this. And his signature is there, Walletto. Here we go. Jamie, you're right. There's just nothing better than fine turquoise. All right. I'm going to count down. Where are we here? Susan is at 290. We're going once, we're going twice, and sold to Susan. Very cool. Thank you, Susan. It's a beauty. Thank you, Olga, and everybody else that was out there. Where'd you go, Susan? Susan Industrial. Okay. I always throw out a little amber nugget. I've got a bunch. I bought by the pound a bunch of amber nuggets. And I just put a little sterling silver cap on there that looked nice on anything, a chain, leather cord, choker, just about anything. Let's put that out there. Buy it now. Whoop. Oh, you're Susan Duran. Oh, God. Okay. Yes, I'll bring that ring out. Traveling turtles. Oh, that's funny. Okay. So traveling turtles Pilates, Amber Alert. That's my daughter. She's checking in. Amber Alert. Okay. Susan says, I don't know what happened. Well, welcome to the club. Most of us don't. You just got to go with the flow. Okay. Let's see who we got here. Nice body for $20. Um, nice body. I'd be glad to sell it to you for 20 bucks. I got to get info on you though. You've got to register, and you register by going all the way up to the top. It's pinned up there. You need to register at wolfwalkersales@gmail.com. And Sandra, Wendy only makes Bruto's pieces for me. That's true. You've bought them all. Okay. All right. Nice body for 20. You've got it, but you need to register. That is my daughter, Gretchen. She is a Pilates teacher. She's got her own studio. It's very successful. She just increased her space, took the upstairs area for mat classes. Okay. It's under Solia. Oh, okay. Got it. You guys, you change your names up here, and I don't know who I'm talking to anymore. Okay, you have got it. Solia. Solia for 20. Yes, my daughter had to put up with me for many, many years. Bless her heart. Okay, somebody wanted to see this. Okay, so that's one of mine. As I got off into my brutalist area, that is a Sugilite. It's a weapon. Look out. It's another one that I used scrap sterling silver with to make. But, you know, it's an art piece, a studio piece. Oh, my God. Olga, you're right. I didn't even think about that. Okay. All right, we'll put it up. Let's see what happens. Okie dokie. I think y'all must be drinking a lot out there tonight. Cannot believe it's 11:30 and you're all still hanging in there with me. Starting bid. I'm supposed to be playing tennis at 9 in the morning. I don't think that's going to work. Okay, starting bid. Let's do. Okay, get the popcorn. Oh, you probably want to know what size it is. Seven and a half. 7 to 7.5. Cosmic Unicorn, I'll be glad to show the arrowhead on the shelf, but I'll tell you right now, it's worth $1,000. That's why it's never really come up. It's one of the very first pieces they made in the Fred Harvey era. And I did a lot of research on it, and there's only one other similar, not even exactly like that, and that went for over 1,000. Okay, starting bid was 100, and Olga is at 100. Ah, Sir Roxlot, I wish you were here and you could make me my coffee martini. I need a 7. It is a 7. How did we get from, wait a minute, starting bid was 100. This is auction. Olga gave me 100. Meg is having a breakdown. Olga says she needs a 7. Me, myself, and I is at 105. Thank you for the big bid. No problem, Cosmic. It always blows everybody away. But it's got the whirling logs on it, so that dates it to before 1930. Come on over, Meg. We'll do the coffee martinis. Hello, Angelica. Thank you very much. Why, thank you very much. I am. Oh, Sherry, I've been bad. I wish they'd never bought that for me, because I'm not a drinker. I will have a social drink once in a while, but now all of a sudden I do like those. So I have found something I like when I go out. Where am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Olga, I think it's yours for 110. Sometimes you just got to say, Wendy, stop talking and pay attention. Okay, Olga, 110. You got it. And you want a size 7, and I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Anybody out there do Pilates? Any of you Pilates people? It certainly has gotten popular. That's a lot going on there. You got it, Olga. Meg says, I wish. It's not easy. It's not easy. All right. Oh, we're looking at a lot of stuff here. Where do we want to go? I might as well go to 12 o'clock. It's 11:40. I know a lot of you are Californians. This is early, still early for you. Oh, this is a cutie. Let me bring this up. Oh, Deborah Slotkin. Her daughter has her own studio in Burlington, Vermont. Well, wonderful. We should be proud of these daughters who get out there and do their own thing. This is one of my Platero pieces. That is such a cool handmade feather. You see all the little engraved swirls in there? Oh, husky. Maybe. I remember when I first got on YouTube, people were talking about someone did like 7 or 8 hours. It was like a marathon. I don't remember who that was because back then when I first started, I didn't know anybody's name. I didn't even know I was going to do a YouTube channel. Okay, this is on a 16-inch chain, sterling silver feather by Platero. So buy it now. $4.50. Okay, Olga, you're 50. I see you. You're first. Okay, is everybody happy now that we're doing bids instead of want? I think you are all very happy. I have smart people out there. They figured out why you can't say want. You guys are a riot. Oh my goodness. Sometimes if I don't do one of these, I miss everybody. It's just because it's a good fun night. All right, Olga. Olga's got it for 50. Can anybody out there tell me how many people are watching? You should be able to see that on your screen. I just can't. Okay, Ann. Okay, so Siroxalot. I have got some men's chains, which are going to be thick, 18 to 20 inches, coming in from my friend in Florida. So he's doing a show right now, so he hasn't been able to get them out this week. That means he'll be getting in next week. So let's say in 2 weeks, I specifically asked for some thick men's chains. So those will be coming in. This one I will show you. This is a handmade, very Native American, but this is only 17 inches. But it is that heavy, heavy link. Really nice. I mean, that's going to look great by itself or carrying a pendant. But it's only 17 inches. Oh, yeah. I put those on because I had that coral necklace on. But I could sell those. All right, so I wasn't even going to really sell this. When I see things like this, it's, I want to keep it. Okay. Is this too small for you, Siroxalot? I think it probably is. Cosmic Unicorn. Yes, I have inlay rings. I do. Can you see the thick cuff behind you? I'll show it to you, but you can't have it. Okay, Meg says yes, so. Cosmic is interested in the earrings. Okay, Siroxalot. I'm just going to Siroxalot because he asked about chains. Let me weigh it. But yes, I promise you, good chains are coming. Right now, I've just got like shorties. 27 grams of wonder. 27 grams. I really can't extend it. It wouldn't look right putting, like just some more round rings in there. It just wouldn't. 28 grams. Okay, starting bid. I'd love to find more of these that are longer, but they're handmade. That's heavy. They're usually not this big. That's why I got this one. Yeah, Sherry, go ahead and send it. This chain is 17 inches. Angelica, thank you so much for sticking around. Yep, you're South Carolina. I'm Virginia. That's my Vincent Platero. I would not sell that. Not even for 1,000. I knew the Platero family, and it's signed. I've seen a couple out there they're not Plateros, but they're old like this. They're big, they're juicy, and they're all like $600 to $800. Oops, where are we? Okay, Meg is in at 85. I think that's the last bid. I'm seeing people out. Oh, goody. I want the blue moon. I want to get one of your rocks and set it. Thanks, Chuck. It is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, where are we? Meg is at 85. Out. Out. Oh, Meg is offering it to you. If you want it, let me know now. 17 inches. Sirax, you're just gonna wait? Okay. He's going back to his machine to cut more rocks. Going once, going twice. I'm okay, Meg. Thank you. Okay, Meg, it is sold to you for 85. All righty. You probably already all know Sir Roxalot's channel and fun family group. He cuts stones. It's very relaxing to watch. Educates you. And yay, he's going to sell me a stone. I'm very excited. I'm not familiar with the blue moon, so I always like to see new things coming up. Is it 12 yet? Oh, got a little while yet. Okay, these are both Mexico. Huh. I'll bring these up. 2 crosses, both Mexico. $40 each. Let me know. First person that jumps in there at 40, tell me which one you want. Or both. Corinne is at 40. Corinne K, which one do you want? The one with the circle or the straight cross? Straight cross. You have got it. I'll do my earrings. Okay. I will clean them before you get it. Nice coral inlay. So I think it's a knife wing. Yeah, it's a knife wing, which is a shop. Okay. Buy it now. Very pretty. Red coral. Cosmic unicorn, you got him. Okay. Cosmic unicorn. And 70. All right. It is almost noon. We'll do one more thing. One more. Okay. What do we want to do? let's see here. Oh, these are pretty gorgeous. Would you all be interested if I did a At the Bench series showing you how the chip inlay is done? I've been thinking about that, right from beginning to end. Or do you all already know it and that would be boring? This is an older pair of chip inlay. Really, really good inlay. There's sloppy and there's good, and this is good. Good. All right, I will do that. I will show you from beginning to end how these are made. These are older. They do this, you know, nowadays, but this pair happens to be vintage. And they are 2 inches long. This will be the last piece for tonight. I'll do a starting bid. It's an auction. Starting bid. Meg has got him at, oh, starting bid, sorry. Meg is in at 50. Good length. All right, Meg, counting 1, counting 2, counting 3. You have got them. Yay. All righty. Okie dokie, Meg. Meg for 50. Thank you all very, very much once again. Oh, shoot. I didn't do any giveaways. I'm so sorry. Well, I'll make up for it next time. This is Sunday, so sometime this week you will see a buy it through email, and I'll just put out like 20 or 30 pieces. Lower price range, 50 and under, but nice pieces. Thank you so much. And if you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell and hit all so that you get the notices for the buy it by email that are coming up. Yes, Levi, double giveaways, you bet. Nope, I need to. I completely forgot. Thank you all so much. I'm reading. I will have fun playing tennis tomorrow if I can stand up. So lady needs her sleep. Honeybuns already went to bed. He was up there meowing, letting me know how much he's disappointed in me. Marcia, thanks for joining us. Okay, bye.